Are you tired of the never-ending blight of traffic when you're just trying to take a ride on your motorcycle through a dystopian hellscape? Have you ever just wanted to leap onto the top of those semi-trucks and heel-kick a bunch of dudes into oblivion? Well, now you can finally live out your sadistic fantasy with Meatgrinder. Dive into the role of this spiky-booted boy as he takes to the streets to rid the world of trucks and the malicious truck riders that perch atop them. Leap into the sky leading the way with a stiff right leg and carry yourself along with 3 magical boosts that allow you to jettison your way over the moderate danger of the floor racing below. But if you can't quite bridge the gap through your ass-boosting propulsion, your left leg fulfills the role every left leg desires, a grappling hook. You'll need all of these movement-enhancing maneuvers to keep the adrenaline pumping because a low heart rate kills you, and the closer you get to deadly levels of tachycardia, the more you'll heal. Now that you're versed in the full scope of flying, trying, and not dying, you'll finally find your way to the front of the convoy where you get the pinnacle of road rage resolutions: guns. From here, you'll find yourself right back in gridlock, but with the power of firearms at your disposal, you can shred those truck-jumping fools even more efficiently and engage in the most enjoyable aspect of video games: shooting at red things until they explode. But those won't be the only things you get to shoot. There are also boss vehicles that force you to tap dance in place to keep your health up while taking shots at their health bar until they become another note in your symphony of destruction. Then, just when the constant metal music and relentless intensity start to seep into your soul, the game suddenly ends, leaving you in a mood as blue as your balls. Meatgrinder, the fun of a demo for the price of an indie game. When I played the demo for this in a previous Next Fest, I had no idea that I was playing half of the game. Sure, there's an infinite mode that has a little bit of entertaining progression and a leaderboard, but a lot of the appeal was in the diversity of the levels, boss fights, and the variety that brought to the experience. The core gameplay loop wears thin and about the length of a level, so the transitions are what made it fun. That being said, the 30 minutes that it took me to complete the game were a fun series of minutes. Even though I'm a fan of short games that don't wear out their welcome, there is a limit, and paying $10 for half an hour of gameplay doesn't cut it. And putting a to be continued at the end of something that isn't early access and has no indication of more content coming is a real cop-out. But because I still had fun with the game and believe there is some small amount of money that justifies getting it, it's getting the abbreviated score of okay. If you'd like to see more hot takes, warm satire, and tepid commentary about video games, make sure to like this video and check out more abbreviated reviews.